I'm doing a follow-up regarding the story of Stacy Nyame, who was reported that she had a fight with someone in the UK and is supposed to be deported back to Botswana within 2 days. Stacy came up to say her side of the story, and this is what she wrote on her page. She says, I'm at war with myself. Honestly, I don't have it in me to report anyone and ruin the opportunity to make a living here in the UK. I want to keep my conscience very clean and be able to sleep knowing I didn't do anyone wrong. Good going, girl. But a part of me want to expose names and pictures, which I already have, of some Botswana in the UK who contributed / participated in celebrating, ridiculing, throwing dirt and lies on my name because they actually believed that I was going to be deported in 48 hours. They celebrated and added what they could do to make sure my name was dragged. I received a lot of screenshots, even those they sent to each other via WhatsApp. This shows you they don't even like each other, but they teamed up to drag me down. Laugh out loud. They thought I won't be around to give them a taste of their own medicine. This was really surprising because these people actually don't have any right to be here or work in the UK. If I let this go, I'll be pleased with my emotional intelligence, but if I go ahead with it, they all deserve it. They called it on themselves by doing what they did. The people they trusted to laugh at me, the people they connived with to laugh at me, they snitched at me. A woman like me fighting for a man. We all know that incident happened in Manchester a few months ago, and I was never a part of it. The first statement that I just read, she posted it last night, and then today she went on and said, all you people had to do was leave me the hell alone because I don't even bother any one of you except you all have taken interest in my life and you let your jealousy take over your emotions. Pray that I keep my shit together because if I don't, there'll be chaos. Checkmate. This morning, she went on and said one of them told the landlord that I've been deported. All my stuff were removed from the house. It was a free shopping outside the yard. I lost every clothing I owned. It's insane. I know materialistic stuff can always be bought, but what a drag bag. When I spoke to the landlord, he gave me her names. She came back and narrated some more. She said back in October, November, we were coming out of the club. There were so many Botswana that night. As my friends and I walked out of the club, someone said, "Waitsi Botswana banka bantena gore." Meaning, Botswana really irritate me. They smell. And then she says she looked back and in response she said, "That's law coming from another Botswana." Because Stacy says this woman was speaking fluent Setswana, it shows that she was a Motswana. Apparently, she followed me to fight, but my friends became my shield. I remember an elderly woman from her group coming to speak to me, asking that we let this go, how we shouldn't be fighting. Honestly, I didn't know we were fighting. Some of Botswana had kept asking where the girl who said that because rotlhe re maketse kana gore another Motswana has guts to say such words, ele Motswana le ene. Like all of us as Botswana, we are surprised that how can another Motswana say that about other Botswana. And then she says that I was told her last words were, "I'm going to take you down." There's what the lady that was saying people are smelling, that she'll take this girl down. She went on to say she's the one who started it. What she didn't know was that the same people who she discussed all of that with were going to tell their friends who are also close to people in my circle, and I also got to know. It's sad because she's been here for a while and still she doesn't have papers. Lewana yo ene tota. Like you see this one. Guys, at least I'm so glad Stacy came out to actually say her side of the story, even though there's still another side, which is the truth, the real truth. Okay, fine, people came out to say whatever that they said. There is another guy also who came out to say that Stacey was to be deported, and she even put some warrant thing and everything, but I didn't want to follow that story because for me at that time now it was starting to dawn on me that how can it be the since that there are so many people, how can it be two people that we are talking about here? What about the other people that are supposed to be part of the story? How come we are not hearing their size? Or maybe is it because Stacey is already an influencer? Then I was like, okay, this one I'm not very much, I'm not gonna talk about, because I feel like now we'll have to wait for Stacey to actually come out and say her side of the story. At least I'm happy that Stacey came out to clear her name, and now it's all clear. We can see that these people are just jealous for you, Nana. They are jealous. They can see how beautiful you be, something that they fear. You know, they fear what you can become. And honestly, I want to say to you, stay strong, keep that strength, and walk tall, my girl. No one is going to take you down unless God says it's okay. If God says there is not yet time, you are going to stay in that country until you feel like it's enough, or I want to stay here permanently. Just ignore the noise that's going around you, because if you keep listening to the noise, it will disturb your movement. Just move on. The clothes you'll definitely buy. Guys, this is so sad to see other people dragging each other. You are in another country as countrymen. You should be there and support each other and uplift each other. I don't know why people like doing this thing of wanting to be the only ones that are seen. What for? Everyone went there for a hustle, guys. Let other people hustle. If they are caught, they should get caught in their own way, you know, because they made their own mistakes. They didn't cover right nicely. But honestly, guys, jealousy won't take anyone anyway. Instead, you only, in your heart, you should just know that I'm a witch. The only thing, if at all you are not waking up at night, the only thing that's left is for you to wake up at night and disturb our peace. Anyway, guys, that was it that I had to say, because I thought she really took a good step. Let me just wrap it here. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. I'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. And hey, Stacey, we want the name of the person who is saying Botswana are smelling. We want to smell her properly. Maybe she meant you guys are smelling good. But honestly, it really pissed me as well that she says people are smelling. What are we smelling? We bath, we love ourselves, hey? Hey, allow me expose to that girl.